If you're here today, this video is a sign for you, a sign that you might not have asked for, and many of you are about to receive a message that you didn't know you needed. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up here with me is exactly when you're meant to receive this message. So let's call in spirit to open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a Starlight frequency oracle. This is a message coming through directly to you from the universe. So let's see what it is it wants to share. So optimal self. You are becoming your optimal self through the experiences you are having right now in your life. Okay, so the message for you is dense energies must be left behind in order for you to align with higher frequencies. So you are elevating, ascending in your experience. There are energies that are falling away that no longer belong to you, frequencies, right? So you are incrementally elevating. So once again, dense energies must be left behind in order for you to align with higher frequencies. So this feels like a transformative period that you are moving through. Perhaps you have been looking for some guidance, and this is why you connected to this reading, this message today. All right, so you are becoming your optimal self. We've got moths, we've got butterflies in this card. I feel these are the signs that are coming through, and I feel that you have been called to work with your hands. You're very creative, and I feel there's a fire inside of you that has been burning recently. Something that may have been dimmed for a while, but it's coming back with full force. Have you been feeling that? And I feel that you know that you have been chosen to do something different, something big, something maybe you don't understand just yet, but you know deep and down inside that there's so much more for you in this world. And I feel that some of you might be still trying to find what that is. And Spirit wants you to know that that is something that already lives inside of you, something that you don't need to find, but to connect with because it already lives inside of you. So I feel this is showing up through some of the gifts that you have, and they want you to know that you are an earth angel. And the message coming through is you're meant to make a difference on earth. This is why you feel that, right? You know that you're chosen by bringing the light and love of the higher spiritual realms into physical reality. So let me read that one more time. You're meant to make a difference on earth by bringing the light and love of the higher spiritual realms into physical reality. So know that this gift lives inside of you. It's a gift that Spirit is encouraging you to use in your world right now. Next, we have the warrior spirit. Okay, the message here is a unique spiritual gift that involves a heightened ability to pray and act with power and passion. Nothing and no one can stop you. All right. And thirdly, you are a way shower. You are a way shower. You're meant to be different. So you may show others the way by simply awakening to and living your truth, just being you, living your life. That's all you are meant to do here. And this is what's going to create that big impact in the world that I feel that you don't even realize you have within yourself to make this huge impact. So I feel that some of you have been connecting to your calling, your purpose, or finding that you're already within the experience, but looking for some guidance or clarity around something specific, right? So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting here 4 of Wands, celebration, happiness, community, connection, right? This is a very powerful energy that you are being called to work with, that you are being called to cultivate, culminate in your life, right? This is also the number 4 here on this card. So I feel that energy is stable. It is a strong foundation that you are being called to build in your world. Okay, so Four of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel that you are reaching goals. These are results of your hard work and your effort, the energy you have been putting out there. You're going to see this energy returning to you, confirming that you are an incredibly powerful manifester. And abundance is what you are building and creating: wealth, prosperity, long-term stability, and security. Okay, so that is the Nine of Pentacles. And we also have the Magician card. This is what you are. This is the role that I feel Spirit is encouraging you to step into, to actively participate in the co-creation of your desired reality or desired experience. You're being called to gather the ingredients to make this recipe. Okay, so the Magician is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent, however, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, where you're feeling inspired and motivated to take action to create your dreams. Or this could be something subtle that you're feeling but you're not acting on. It's something that is starting to light up within you. And I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Powerful things are happening here. I feel that some of you are shedding old skin. You are moving through a healing, recharging, re-energizing experience. And I don't know if any of you have been to the spa recently. You're getting your nails done, like little things like this. But also stepping into your truth, living and breathing that truth. So there's something here that is unfolding, something that you are merging into. Okay, so before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. I'm also going to leave you your individual readings that are an extension of this collective reading in the pinned comment section below. So make sure you check those out as well, especially if you're wanting to go deeper and understand more around this message. So the number 4, 9, and 1, these are all light codes and number frequencies that might be appearing in your life as signs that you are in fact connected to this energy. So the 4 of Wands, I'm getting family, I'm getting friendship, I'm getting your connection and bond to someone else. And I feel this energy is a little bit younger than you, or way younger, or it feels younger. This could be a person, this could be an environment, this could be an energy around you, right? Inside of you. What's happening here is I'm getting excitement or something that you're looking forward to. This could be an event, a celebration, a birthday, an anniversary, right? And that connection to the family, that gathering, that community, the laughter, the coming together to experience this celebration. I feel some of you are moving through this energy already. And I feel this is something that they want you to feel within yourself about yourself. You're becoming your optimal self. And I feel this is where they are taking you. This is the energy that you are being guided towards, is you feeling good in your own skin, in your own body, in your own soul, right? This is you at peace in your mind, heart, and spirit. Your nervous system here is calm. It's excited though, right? There's inspiration, there is creativity here. This is all Spirit is encouraging you to focus on in your life to create this energy. I feel some of you may not be experiencing this right now, and this is why Spirit is encouraging you to look at this more in your experience, because it does in fact exist no matter what experience you are having. You can actually create this energy in your life through you, you becoming that energy and showing up in an experience that might not be this frequency, right? So you are not here to match any kind of external energies. You are here to stay within your own frequency and vibration as you move through all of these different kinds of experiences and energies. And that's through that solid foundation that you build within yourself. This is that solid foundation in your health, your mind, your body, your relationships, your home, your health, your work, all of it, right? So I feel that this is something that you already have been feeling within you. I feel this is something that you've been wanting to take action on in some way, or make a change in your life in some way to balance and steady something that may have felt it was out of balance or out of alignment. And I'm seeing a lot of great success here as you are putting your energy where it matters, right? So I'm getting someone who's a bit scattered, and this energy feels all over the place. It's like your attention is being pulled in different directions. So it's hard to focus. And I feel this is why they're calling you to steady yourself so you're able to focus. There's a lot of distractions around you, and I feel the phone is the biggest one, social media for some of you. Maybe it's a relationship you have, or the stress, worry, and anxiety in your mind. So Spirit is encouraging you to implement practices in your life where you can bring this part of you to a place of peace and calm as you're moving through the experiences you are moving through. I always find that sometimes I get derailed when I'm going through challenges, especially challenges that I'm unfamiliar with. It almost derails me, and I go through that dropping, falling, tripping, whatever it is. And then once I become aware that, oh, this happened, I can stabilize and ground myself through the awareness. I feel there's awareness, a way of seeing your world that is incrementally elevating. So you're seeing from a higher perspective, a higher understanding, which opens you up to so much more. That is the Four of Wands. And again, they keep bringing up your energy. You know, how are you showing up? Make sure you are steady, flowing to the rhythm that you are moving to. So the Nine of Pentacles is your material world. Okay, so I see that you're doing really well here. You are reaching goals. You are progressing forward. I see that there's movement, there's action, but there's this need or call to slow down, to enjoy the experience you are creating rather than just passing through it, right? So I'll give you an example of this. I was doing a lot of readings, filming a lot, doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and I realized that, you know, it was a lot and I wasn't able to explore and, you know, work with my creativity as much as I wanted to. So I had to make that necessary change, but I had to slow down to see that, okay, this is what's happening here, right? It's stopping, smelling the roses, stopping to make necessary adjustments, to reassess, you know, are we where we want to be, or have we steered in a different direction? So you can recalibrate here, right? It's kind of like a pit stop. It's also a level up for you. So know that in your experience right now, you are leveling up in your world. It might not look like it. Sometimes it doesn't. And in my own experience, whenever I've leveled up, it's always come with a challenge. It feels like you're being tested. And this is a leveling up point that you're at. So when you move through this challenge, you overcome it, you've gained points, and you've worked your way up to a higher frequency and higher vibration. It kind of feels like a video game, right? So this is what I feel. And this is how I've seen the patterns in my own life. And it might be different for you. And you can share with me what happens in your life when you level up. It might be different. Sometimes I get sick and I'm like, oh, and usually when these hurdles and challenges happen, it happens when I'm already putting a lot of effort and energy in. And then it's like, okay, let's see what it is that you're made of. That's what I feel that the universe is saying to me is like, all right, Ria, let's see what it is that you're made of and how badly you want this. And you get to make a choice there. right? And I always take care of myself first. It's like, okay, let's see where I am at in this situation and how I can care for myself before I put my energy out there, so that allows me to recalibrate, right? So this is what I feel the Nine of Pentacles for some of you is as well, is to pause and reflect, to see what it is that you might not be seeing, to slow down enough to be able to see. This is where you're going to experience that elevation, that leveling up, that upgrade. It does feel for some of you like a spiritual upgrade, right? It's a graduation in a way. And money energy is definitely here. So I feel that some of you are building wealth, or there's a desire to build wealth, and know that you are very capable to make this happen, right? Sometimes we put way too much stress, anxiety, worry on money, and that gets in the way of this free flowing energy. It really is free flowing. This is how I've experienced it. And anytime I put any kind of weight or stress on it, it interrupts with that flow. I've always felt it. So when I adjust it, and I usually take control of the situation if I'm going through financial difficulties, where I will manage my money more and be very mindful of how I'm exchanging that energy, right? I don't need to buy that Coach purse, right? So I'm not going to buy that Coach purse. The extra things that I don't need, but rather work with it. And this opens doors and opportunities. So this is how I'm seeing this Nine of Pentacles, opportunities that are opening up, especially to make more money. And I'm definitely seeing some sort of a promotion, money coming in some way. I also feel for some of you that someone is returning money to you. So that is definitely coming. So know that you, in a way, are also stepping into a leader position somewhere in your life. Like you're being called to step forward, to be seen, and maybe that's scary for you. But this is that next level up, the next chapter for you. And I feel that you have, in your past experience, have been training, have been preparing for this moment. And I feel you are stepping into this moment now in your life. It's unfolding, it's happening, right? You've been working with your gifts here within all of these. And here we are with the Magician card. This is the Alchemist. This is the Architect. This is the, what is it? I'm getting Doctor Strange coming in here. Sometimes what Spirit does is clears my mind of something I'm talking about, leaves me halfway, and then puts something else there. So that's what happened right now when I was speaking here about the Magician card. I'm getting the signs Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra coming through these cards. So these might be signs in your birth chart or signs around you. I want you to know that these signs are actually supporting you. So whatever experience you're having with them, know that they're supporting you in some way. Now, whatever it is that you need to make happen, like something happen, it's all there. You have access to it. And sometimes we don't see what it is that we need. So I feel what's happening here is some of you are in this process where you are gathering the ingredients for the recipe of this desired experience. So I remember when I decided that I wanted to work from home, that was the decision I made. I looked at, okay, how would I make this happen? And this is the Magician card working through me, right? So I thought, okay, well, I would want to put all of my energy into this home thing that I want to do. So that means I can't work. So then I thought, okay, well, I need to save money so I can stay home. So I thought I'll give myself 6 months to make something happen. So I decided that I'm going to save money to take 6 months off of work. So that way I could just quit my job and for 6 months make something work. And having side hustles, making a plan, and gathering the ingredients for this recipe. And once I was able to do that, I quit my job, which was hella scary. I was like, what in the world am I doing? But for some reason it felt right, and I just followed that. And I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know it was going to be YouTube 6 months before I started it, that this was what it was going to be, until I just started trying to figure it out. And here we are. right? So this is how this energy of the magician works. Sometimes we don't even know what it is that we're doing, but there's something calling us to do it. And I feel this is something that you have always felt within yourself. I always knew since I was young that I was meant for more. There's something bigger that I'm meant to do. I didn't know what it was. I definitely adventured out, explored to discover what that is. And there are many things that I've tried before that didn't do well, like home businesses and things like that. And that's okay. I didn't, put a lot of weight on it. I was like, oh, well, I tried that. It didn't work out, and that's okay. I'm going to move on to the next thing and see if that works. Right? That was usually my attitude. And I know that we're not all the same. So we're not all going to feel the same way about it. So it's like a scientist that is putting together some sort of, potion, and they need to try different things before they get that perfect, all the perfect ingredients. You are also doing this in your own life. And sometimes we can be really hard on ourselves, beat ourselves up, and, treat ourselves not in a good way because the experience doesn't feel good. But I feel from my own experience, this always felt to me like I was wearing training wheels. It's like learning how to drive a bike, and you have to have training wheels. You have to learn, you have to step into the unfamiliar and get familiar with it. And I feel this is what the Magician card is representing for some of you, is to step into that, role as a creator in your world, and see what it is that you can conjure up, what you can make, what you can cultivate. Like, this is what we are all here to do. And I feel this is a part of you that is waking up right now. And maybe you're looking for some guidance around this. You've been asking Spirit, like, what do I do? Do what it is that feels right for you. That feels like it's something that you already know within yourself, and they want you to trust it. When I decided that I was going to quit my job and try to do something from home, the professionals in my career were like, are you crazy? You don't even have a plan. Like, what are you thinking? Like, all of this stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I just have a feeling. Like, I can't explain it. I'm just going to do this thing and see for myself. And if it doesn't work out, I'll come asking for my job back. Right. So that is the Magician card. That's also the energy of the the warrior, the way shower, and the earth angel. So let's go ahead and pull an angels and ancestors message for you as well. So they are coming forward, most definitely, because they are supporting you in this. So we are getting mountains. Okay, we've got the energy of mountains coming forward. Stand your ground in your specific situation. So let's read you the message here. So mountains, where is this card? Mountains. Okay, so I think it's on this side here. Yes. All right, so hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. And no matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. All right, so they want you to trust the process of the experience and stand strong in it. Steady. So we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we're getting 5, blessed change. You are going through an experience of blessed change. All right, so you are receiving messages from the divine at this time. This is an adventure that is opening up for you, so they want you to get out there and explore. There's a lot of freedom coming in here with this as well. They want you to be curious. They want you to follow that spark, what makes your heart sing. There are new opportunities within the experience you're having, and this is all a part of your life path. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. And before you go, I just wanted to announce that I have a live Zoom event coming up on April the 24th. This is the Golden Light Ceremony. This is where we are all going to be working with golden light energy to release and let go of anything heavy that we have been carrying and reclaiming our power. We are going to set intentions and light candles, do a releasing ritual. We're going to journal together, pull some tarot cards, and do a movement meditation. I created music for this, so I'm excited to see all of you there. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below, and I hope to see you there. All right, everyone, if you're here still, 𝐂𝐄𝐑 has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with 1 collective a day. This is going to now change to 1 individual reading per week with 1 collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Rhea and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐑𝐄𝐍.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And 𝐂𝐄𝐑 and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.